And he makes a grand gesture with his arm, and 3 people I thought were spectators pull a trumpet out from behind their back.
Before we go further, once again, congratulations to my little girl, your little sister, producer Sam. Will went down on one knee in the middle of a crowded street in Jersey City, New Jersey, had a band playing for him, and he proposed, asked for her hand in marriage, and the rest of her, too.
Yep. Yeah, it was a bonus.
I mean, talk about the moment. Like, did you know it was coming last night or over the weekend?
No, I did not know it was happening. He threw me off the trail by lying and saying we had a different dinner date with good friends, and that was the surprise. And I was so excited for that. So he did a good job of throwing me off the scent. He also wore a shirt I freaking hated. And then we were about to leave, and I was like, go change. Are you kidding me? He goes, haha, I knew you would make me change. I did that on purpose. Very smart.
Wow, he thought this through.
He did.
I love it.
So how did it go down? Like, you were walking across the street. I mean, what happened?
So we were walking to the PATH train to take us into New York, where I thought we were having dinner, and there was a band outside of Porto, which is where we had our first date, and we go on that day every year. So it wasn't unusual to me because, again, they usually have music, and when we were passing, they were playing Psycho Killer, Talking Heads, and we love that song, so we just stayed there and listened for a second, and then the next song, when I tried to leave, and William's like, well, wait, what are they going to play next? And they started playing one of our favorite songs. The band's called The Family Crest, and the song is She Knows My Name. I know almost no one knows that song, but when we're sitting there and just kind of vibing and enjoying the moment, he goes, do you know why I really love this song? It's definitely about a couple who's so in love, and I think they're fighting right now, but they don't love each other any less. And at that moment, my ears start ringing. I still don't know why he loves the song. Like, I stopped hearing everything he was saying. And then at one point, he turns around and goes, oh, that's so weird. I said, what? He goes, more trumpets. And he makes a grand gesture with his arm, and 3 people I thought were spectators pull a trumpet out from behind their back and start playing along. He is a trumpet teacher, so that's why he chose that instrument. And then he said, everything I ever do and will do for the rest of my life is for you. Will you please marry me? And I died. I was so happy and also like full of anxiety because super busy street. Like, there was a woman eating a Reuben sandwich like 2 feet away from me, clapping with her hands on her wrist. It was wonderful.
That's so great.
I felt so loved from the effort he put into that. Like, he arranged the song. He taught all of the musicians. It was just so effortful. And it was a really, really beautiful feeling.
And wait, what restaurant did he tell you were going to in New York City?
He didn't even tell me the name. I just got excited when I heard my friends Jordan and Amanda were going to be there. So who knows?
Because I'm wondering, I mean, that was a good dinner you missed out on.
Right? We went to Fig and Olive the next night, so that was good.
Anyway, I'm just kidding. Congratulations. I was watching the video, and we woke up in the morning, and Alex was like, look, Sam's engaged. I went, no, she's not. She would have told me. And then I get a text later saying, I wanted to tell you before it got out, but I couldn't. And I'm like, who cares? It's not about me. It's about you.
I mean, I knew that would be your frame of mind, but I was like, I wanted to tell Elvis.
We're so happy. We're just so happy for you, Sam.
Oh, it was wonderful. He is the best heart. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
So when are we having babies?
Oh, God. When's the wedding? When's the date?
Are people already asking the obnoxious questions like that?
100%. And they mean well, so I'm going to let it all slide. But you guys sound crazy. I just got engaged. Let me live.
All right. You know I'm kidding, right?
I know you are, but most people are not.
Mm-hmm. Well, anyway, so he's a great guy. The best part of Will is he has you. So
Elvis,
there is that.
Thank you.
Well, congratulations. So that's part of the story today. We love a good story. Let's go around the room. We'll start with you, Producer Sam. Obviously, you have marriage on your mind. Is that what you're talking about, or something else?
Let's go with that. So apart from that and everyone close to me being so wonderful, one of the best parts about this job is all of the friends we never get to meet in real life. So I just want to thank everyone who doesn't know me and has been saying I have no idea who you are in real life, but I can't believe how happy I am for you.
Aww.
The extension of love on social and people reaching out has just, like, I'm over the moon. I'm trying not to cry at this moment. So thank you to everybody that I know and don't know who has put any effort into making me feel even more happy about the fact that William and I are going to legally tie each other to the wall.
That's awesome. I'll tell you, and Danielle will tell you this too, back from when she got married and of course Nate, when he announced that he was engaged on our show, people love to congratulate you.
Yeah.
Because we are always looking for happy stories. And, when you give them one, as a matter of fact, when yours dies down, we'll have to force Scary to get engaged.
Scary.
Oh, my God. It's good for business. It's good for ratings. It's good for ratings.
Okay, I got goosebumps.
Come on. Anyway, so, people love a reason to be happy for someone else, and that's what it's all about. Hey, Danielle, what's on your mind today?
So, of course, this weekend I went to Spirit Halloween, which is, I make several trips there a week. And we're in the doorway, and there was a little girl who was so excited to get her Halloween costume, but she wouldn't come inside because she was scared of the animatronics that are there. Because, they're so cool and, scary for little kids.
Lifelike.
Her mom was yanking her by the arm, and she's like, come on, your costume is right in. You can't pick a costume from out here. Just like, I'm not going.
Aww.
And I tried to convince the little girl. It was so cute. I was like, listen, it's not real. They're not real. They're not, they're fake. And I tried to have a whole conversation. You cannot reason with little kids.
Nope.
So I'm not sure if she got a costume, but let me tell you, the animatronics in there are amazing. So if you love that stuff, go visit your local Spirit because they do a really good job.
Hey, let's go to Gandhi next. And then later I want to talk about the totally smooth move she tried to pull over the weekend.
Tried being the key word.
Yeah, we'll get into that in a minute. So what else is going on?
Okay, so a lot of things are going on, but Sam's awesome engagement story, which I am so happy for you. Congratulations, Sam.
Thank you.
Has triggered people to then start sliding into my DMs and putting pressure on me to get married.
No.
To which I say, please stop it. One, I don't want to. Two, let's let Sam have this moment or year, however long it takes for people to get married. How long does that take?
However long you want.
Yeah.
Sam, when are you doing it?
Who the hell
but
knows?
it's so interesting to me how invasive people are about the strangest things that I'm like, why does this bother you? It's time to get married and have babies already. Those are the ones I'm getting. I'm like, already? Shoot. All right.
All right, let's go,
Not
Brandon.
interested.
Let's go.
No, please stop it. Leave Brandon alone. Leave me
go,
alone.
Brandon.
Let's all celebrate. Sam, this is amazing. It looks good on you.
I love you, and I'm sorry that people don't know when they're being freaking crazy.
I know, it's so
Sorry.
weird.
I don't know. I think it comes from a place where they think they're doing the right thing by supporting you in your decision to be engaged soon. And you're not. You're not ready. You don't want
My
it.
decision.
You know what I always think
want
too? Do
What?
other couples who have been dating longer than Sam look at their significant other and go, so you see this? They've been together less time than us. What's your deal? I wonder if that triggers that in people.
Could be.
I hope not.
Yeah, look, we're all driving in our own lane, and we all are driving at our own speed.
Look at Scary.
Thank you, Elvis.
So stop DMing Gandhi about that.
Thank you.
I'll give you a whole list of things to bitch at Gandhi about. That's not one of them.
Yeah, leave me alone on that one.
Scary, what's up with you?
Well, a rare thing happened yesterday in New York sports. Both the Giants and the Jets won their games, and it was their first wins of the season. And the Yankees ended up winning later on in the afternoon. So my Sunday fun day turned into a blacked out Sunday night. I do not remember getting dinner yesterday and bringing it to my apartment and shoveling the food in my face.
You were walking, right? Not driving.
I took Ubers. Yeah, Uber.
Okay,
all the way.
Ubers. Go. Thank you, Uber.
Yeah, love you, Uber. But I woke up this morning with this taste of garlic in my mouth. I'm like, what did I eat last night? I had to look at my phone and realized that I had ordered
Wow, so you blacked out.
I just don't remember the end of the night.
Is that why he was late for work this morning?
So I'm dragging my wagon. No, I'm good now. But
They say if you want to find out what you did in your blackout last night, black out again tonight.
Is it Monday Fun Day? We're gonna tie one on.
It's Monday Fun Day, kids. Anyway, so what did you eat?
It was Mamoon's falafel and hummus.
Oh, yes.
Look, if you haven't been to New York City and experienced Mamoon's, you get Mamoon's in Jersey?
There's one in Hoboken.
Oh my
it
God!
It delivers to me.
You know, I've been going to the original Mamoon since I was a kid.
Yeah,
the one in the village. Isn't that crazy?
Elvis, you taught me. You brought me there for my first.
I taught you about
experience.
Mamoons. I taught you about blacking out. Everything. I taught you everything. I know. Hey, Froggy, what's up with you?
Elvis, what's the dumbest thing you've ever been excited over?
I can't talk about that on the air, but go ahead.
We went to a friend's house yesterday, and they had this cool little. This is really bad. They had this cool sink caddy, like it holds things on the side of the sink, and it doesn't fall in the sink. It's
Does
great,
it have like
right?
a little suction cup that holds it?
Yes, but then it's got another piece that holds it on so the suction cup doesn't fall, right? So I'm like, I have to get one of those. It's coming today in the mail. It's Simple Human. It's not expensive. It's $15. It's a sink caddy. It is the highlight of my day today. I cannot wait till it comes and I get to use it. I cannot wait. I thought it was expensive because it looks bougie and rich. It's not. It's $15. I can't wait. I'm going to have it today.
Simple Human is great. You love caddies, golf caddies, sink caddies.
Now I got a sink caddy. Yeah. Oh, and they come in standard and slim. I bought the slim version.
Oh, I'm so jelly.
$20. The slim is $15. I saved $5.
Scary, where's the music, Scary?
Ran out again.
Ones and twos. Hello. Hey, Nate, how can you top Froggy's sink caddy story? I mean, good luck.
I know, right? I'm going to try. Okay, one thing our show does better than pretty much anybody in the universe is give recommendations about movies and TV shows. And Elvis, you and Danielle gave one a few months ago where I was like, okay. I watched Cruella on Friday night.
Yeah.
That is like the best movie in the history of movies.
It's
I've seen
so
it 3
good.
times now. I love
What
it so
a
much.
fantastic, it's the backstory about Cruella de Vil, and you're like, that was so clever. How did they come up with that? It's like, at one point, I turned to Heather and I'm like, is this a true story? Because what was happening was like seemed so real. I'm like, this had to have been like a true story.
It's very well done.
It wasn't. It's all fiction. But it was so good. I mean, it was awesome. If you haven't seen it, please watch it.